Tonight, only Atlanta News First can show you the program changing lives in Gwinnett County right now. The goal, to help lower the number of people who return to jail. Now, the secret here, it's all in technology. We have Atlanta News First Chelsea Beimfohr reporting from the Gwinnett County Jail about how all of this works.
Well, most of us use our smartphones or tablets every day to read the news, listen to podcasts, or just learn something new. And now inmates here at the Gwinnett County Jail have access to those tools, too, to help them with life after release.
They have all the different apps you can do, the Khan Academy, the phone app.
Jason Benson is serving time at the Gwinnett County Jail for drug possession.
Relapsed after 4 years and ended up coming back to jail.
He does not want to end up here again, and he believes a new tool, the new tablet the jail staff gave him earlier this month, can help.
They have math. They have classes on classes.
Gwinnett County Sheriff Kibo Taylor says about 480 inmates have access to the controlled devices, which come with educational programs, podcasts, an online law library, and access to video chat with family and friends.
What we want to do here in Gwinnett County is put a positive spin on this particular time for them. Give them all of the resources that we can to make sure, that they're, once they get out of here, that they're productive, and that they don't come back.
Sheriff Taylor says the expanding tablet program comes at no cost to taxpayers. The devices were upgraded by the communications company they've been contracted with for years, but friends and family members must pay to set up calls or video chats just like they would for a regular jail phone call.
This is a self-funded program.
A program with the potential to set inmates up for success once they walk free.
I want to never come back. I want to help be there with my family and raise my kids. And that's what I'm missing out on now.
Benson says he's also been using his tablet to listen to podcasts about addiction, which is helping him cope and overcome his drug problem. He says he's a licensed plumber and hopes to get back to that job full time after he is released. Reporting in Gwinnett County tonight, Chelsea Beimfohr, Atlanta News First.